All right. Part 3, which some of you that know me, I do this. Part 3 is kids are leeches. And you chose kids over leeches. Which leeches are blood sucking, much like kids are, whatever.
It's actually good for people
So,
that... Anyway.
we chatted a few minutes.
There's been a couple beers in
And it's
between
not,
this.
if you look at number 1, it's not kids are leeches.
It's
Kids own leashes. And you said we need to do it. You had a funny story.
So I have a funny story about this. So kids on leashes, I hate. It makes me very disgruntled when I see parents with kids and their child is on a leash.
Now, is a leash around the kid's neck or like a harness, or is it around their wrist? Where is it usually?
Mean, it's humane. It's like kind of around them like a vest. Like, I don't know. I guess there's different types. Like, I don't know. You pick and choose.
Yeah.
So, and I've seen this, and it's just like, oh, you see dogs in strollers, and it's just like, oh, your child is a dog. I get it. Okay, fine, great. Like, basically, when you have a dog, I have two. I have a German Shepherd and I have a Belgian Malinois. It doesn't matter how smart they are. You have permanent 2-year-olds living in your house. That's it. You have 2-year-olds living in your house.
That's it? Like, this is the end of the story?
No, that's not the end of the story. So,
Okay.
like, dogs. That's, like, the dog part of it.
Yeah.
So, like, when you have a child, when you have a physical, like a human child.
Yeah.
Whenever you give birth to this, like, fucking creature, this human that you like to call yours, like, it's yours.
Yeah.
This is your human. Guess what? You're responsible for it. And sometimes they don't listen to you.
So you put them on a leash.
But that looks terrible. And people are just like, oh, that's terrible. So my cousin, and I even said that, my cousin, she came down from Georgia. She came down to Jacksonville. We went to the zoo.
Devil come down from Georgia.
The devil and her offspring came down from Georgia.
Oh.
Actually,
She's
actually not the devil. She's actually super sweet and very great. But also, she was like, we're going to the zoo. Do you want to come? And I was like, okay, yeah, sure. And she's like, also, they're going to be on leashes, so can you help me? And I was just like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Like, why do I have to walk your children? And she was like, I don't think you understand. Like, she has at the time of the story that I'm telling you about, they were 2 years old, and then her other child was 6.
Yeah.
5 or 6.
So 3 kids, 2 on leashes.
3 kids, all boys.
All boys.
The younger 2-year-olds are twins. So she has twin 2-year-olds. So Hellion A and Hellion B. And she was like, yeah, they have leashes. Get over it. And I was like, all right, fine. So I meet up with her and her husband, and they have these little backpacks on.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. They have backpacks on. And she was like, by the way, those are their leashes. It, like, tucked into the pocket. Like, there's, like, a back pocket. I guess it would be a front pocket on the backpack. So if they have it on, there's, like, a pocket in the back, and it, like, rolled up inside of it is this leash.
Yeah.
And it's, like, strapped onto the bottom. So if shit hits the fan, I can, like, grab it and, like, I got him.
Make that little
Yeah. So we're going, and I'm like, this is ridiculous. I'm sorry, I'm making this a very long story. So we're going through the zoo. You know, we're checking out the birds, checking out the panthers. We're in the petting zoo. We were checking everything out. Well, I don't know, like, I thoroughly believe that twins especially have their own baby talk that they still understand.
They do. Their little demonic talk.
So Hellion A, they talk to us. Hellion B is, like, talking to us.
For sure.
Well, then A and B start talking to themselves in whatever language, and we don't know what's happening. Sure enough, they turn around and like give us the eye and do this and split.
Just run off.
Just run. They just start running.
They run to. Is this going to end with Harambe getting shot?
No. Harambe is not involved. We are not in that part of the world.
Okay.
Like, we're in Jacksonville, Florida. Welcome to Florida. This is some more Florida shit. So they just split. And she goes, you get that one. You know, I'm not going to say their names. She was like, you get that one and I'll get the other one. And if it wasn't for that leash, I would not catch the little bastard.
Can one of them's name be Malachi?
Sure. And the other one is Harambe.
Harambe and Malachi.
But
so you called Malachi or Harambe.
Caught him.
Yeah.
I like ran up and I didn't want to grab him by the head. Yeah. I didn't want to like grab him by his feet or his arm. I didn't want to like snatch him. So sure. Like I just grabbed and like they got away they were pretty fast.
Yeah.
And I grabbed the leash, and it kind of sort of unfurled, and they kind of went noop. And it just kind of like took him back, and he kind of looked at me and was like, damn it, woman. Damn it. I was going to go pet a goat.
Of everything tonight, this is the best almost 7 minutes we've had. Went from little Malachi and Harambe. We're at the zoo acting up. They had leashes on. Yep. One of them just wanted to pet a goat.
Little brother was on this, or big brother was on the splash pad.
Yeah.
Hubby was watching over him, and mother and aunt. I guess I'm an aunt. I'm technically a cousin, but I'll play aunt. We were chasing after thing 1 and thing 2. So kids on leashes.
Kids on leashes, not kids,
kids on leashes.
Kids are not kids or leeches. Kids on leashes.
Kids on leashes. I don't like you walking your child like it's a dog.
Yeah.
But if it's there and you're kind of letting them go and giving them their space to explore.
Yeah.
And then they stop listening to instruction, like listening to you, like, okay. Bring that shit back.
Rest in peace, Harambe.
I really like gorillas.